Hey guys! First of all, happy Valentine's Day. I am going to get this uploaded right now. Secondly, can we talk about why my camera is making my teeth look so white? That's crazy. I just did my makeup. Obviously, I have an issue with the fact that my neck is so fucking pale. I have reached next level paleness that my pale makeup doesn't match me. So I guess I'm going to have to self-tan at some point. But Vic is taking the kids and I, who am I kidding? I don't want to stand up. I'm gonna get on the floor. Vic is taking the kids and I out to dinner tonight. Do you guys see Sam all proper over here? My dogs are obsessed with me. Hello. Can you say hi? So the reason I'm hopping on real quick is that I'm gonna upload my video that I recorded yesterday and then life happened. Would you move? Go away. Hey, go. Can you go sit down? Okay, go. Go. Go away. Okay. Oh, my battery's gonna die. Okay, so I recorded my video yesterday and then life happened and I didn't get it up. And now I have an hour and 15 minutes before Vic is gonna come pick the kids and I up to take us to Valentine's Day dinner, and I have to do my homework for my grad class, which is almost done, thank God. And I have to get this video up, and I have a dish full, or a sink full of dishes because I made cookies this morning. If you're interested in the cookies, go over to my Instagram. That's where I talk about how I did them. They are no bake. They were amazing. I sent 90 cookies to work with Vic, and he just sent me a picture and almost all of them are gone. There's like 10 left. So, but I just wanted to say that I did film from last weekend and things went a little differently than I had planned for them to go. And so I'm gonna divide it up into the two videos. And so this one will be first. I hope you guys stick around and enjoy it, and we can start a discussion, because that's what I want. I don't want like my channel to just be like weird gimmicky things. You know, it's just me talking to people because I hang out with kids all day. So yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you're having a fantastic Valentine's Day, and yeah, bye. I look rough. The lighting makes my feet weird. Smell better than rain. Don't you think? More like this way. It's so light. Color. I'm thinking like maybe some printing. Oh, I love it even more. Alright, let's start this thing over. Hi everyone. I'm Ola, and I like warm hugs. Always love the idea of summer and sun. Come, okay, come on. Okay, where we go? Cow? Yeah. Okay then. Cora. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, wow. Do you have a mermaid puzzle? Hey guys. Don't mind my bed. I haven't made it yet. That is something I've been doing pretty much on the daily, and it makes me feel good to have my bed made. I don't know why that's a thing. I think other people are that way too. It's like a sense of accomplishment. So, today I do have my epic cheat day. It wasn't that epic, so I'm not super motivated to edit it yet because I started out wanting to do a 10K challenge this last weekend, and before I even started it, I was like, this isn't gonna be a 10K challenge. Like, I gave up before I started, mostly because I've already done a 10K challenge. You can go back, it was around New Year's Day, or New Year's Eve, and I completed it. I actually went a little over because I forgot to log some stuff. And it was fun, and I wanted to do it again because prep is starting in 9 days. And then I started that one, or I started planning for it, and all I could think, you know, I was trying to get excited about what I was gonna try and fit into it. And then I started thinking about like why I wanted to do it. And I think that this is pretty normal for a lot of people where like I have this diet coming up, okay? I have prep coming, and I know that calories are going to be cut. But the way I started thinking about it was that food was going to be taken away from me. Just so dumb, because first of all, I'm signing up for this, and I'm asking for it, and he's not taking food away from me, you know, we're going into a fat loss phase. And so I sat there Friday night, and instead of getting excited about the things that I was going to fit into this ridiculous day, I am happy that I started thinking about how I didn't want to feel overly stuffed, how I didn't want to feel like I was forcing food, because you know, I got the go ahead from my coach, and then I got all excited about it, and then I slowly got less excited about it. And then, so it turned more into, I'm going to just have a fun weekend, you know? But, so I'll talk about this more when I edit that video. So maybe, no, you know what? I'll just edit the video today. Vic has rugby practice, and I've already gotten into all of this. I was gonna talk about something else, but I guess I'll just talk about this. So that was always my thought process, was that like, oh, it's Friday night, diet starts on Monday, I better squeeze in as much crap as I can tonight, because how much can one bad day really affect you? Well, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I've spoken about Carter Good before, and I think it's Jordan Syatt. He goes by Syatt Fitness, I believe, on Instagram. They both share some really good stuff, and I think it was Carter Good who shared the graphic that he's put together. Mommy. Cora's been watching Frozen, but I turned it off for a new movie. She went away. They're doing puzzles. So he has this graphic, and let's see, I can pull it up real quick, where he balances out that if you were to eat, you know, just for the sake of numbers, I think he uses 1,800 calories. Say during the week you set yourself at, here it is. Okay. How weekend overeating can destroy your diet, okay? See how he's showing, so every day you're eating your 1,800 calories during the week, and then on the weekends you go balls to the wall, eat 3,500 calories for 2 days, and now you have thrown your average at 2,300. And so that just shows how easily going off track can throw you away from your goals and away from your progress. And I've seen, he's shared this graphic numerous times, and so I've seen it a lot. And Vic and I are coming up on our 7th anniversary. We've always loved to go out to eat, and I could always eat just as much as he could. And so, which was fun, but so what would happen is during the week, I would do my hours of cardio, and I would eat the magical 1,200 calories a day, and I would restrict, and I'd restrict, and then the weekend would come. We'd order 2 pizzas to eat when it was just the 2 of us. We'd each eat almost, like I would eat almost, if not a whole like medium pizza from Domino's, and you know, we'd get dessert and we'd drink a bottle of wine pretty much every night. We'd go out to restaurants for breakfast and lunch on the weekends, and I would tell myself, you know, like, well, I'm good Monday through Thursday. Sometimes even Thursday, the fun would start. And I couldn't figure out why I was spinning my wheels, and I would get really frustrated because I wasn't getting anywhere. Well, you know, obviously I wasn't building any lean tissue because I wasn't really lifting weights. I would kind of like push them around, but I didn't learn what intensity was in the gym yet, or how to push myself. I wasn't tracking my progress to make sure that I was progressively building or overloading my system. And my eating habits were shit. Even the 1,200 calories that I thought I was eating wasn't super legit. And so, you know, I wasn't weighing foods then. I was eyeballing a lot. And the funny story about me eyeballing my foods was that in the 10K challenge video, well, in my cheat day video from this last weekend, I poured myself a bowl of cereal, and what I did was I poured it and I weighed it, but I hadn't logged it yet. And so what I thought was maybe like 2 or 3 servings of cereal was 9 servings of cereal. I had 2 bowls of cereal that added up to 1,600 calories. And God, I mean, who doesn't love cereal? So I was doing that all the time. And then, you know, so what happened this weekend, and so this video will go up first, and then my cheat day video will go up after that. So what I did this last weekend was I basically ate the way that I would have before I found this lifestyle that I lead now. And so, you know, we went out to breakfast. I ordered exactly what sounded good. I ate until I felt good. We had gotten donuts, which we used to do all the time. Before Vic and I had kids, we would regularly get a dozen donuts and eat all of them ourselves. And I would eat my half. And, you know, then I went and got my nails done, and then came home and snacked and all of that. And so you'll see in the follow-up video how many calories I ate when I was just having fun. And I was very surprised at how high it was. And I didn't force 10,000 calories, but I ate a lot of calories, way more than I thought I was going to, by just enjoying myself. And so my point here is to change the way that you think about food, to change your relationship with everything that is the eating process. And I'm not going to tell you like, oh, you know, have you seen those memes where they say like, oh, don't think like food isn't a treat, you're not a dog. You know, I'm already planning going into this prep. I've been thinking about how like every morning I have my bowl of cauli oats, and it's the same thing every day. I top it with cookie butter and I top it with white chocolate chips, and it's just so delicious and I love it, and it makes me happy every day. Breakfast is my favorite meal. I like starting my day with this big bowl of sweet, comforting goodness. And so that's one thing I'm like, that bowl of food will be the last thing to be affected by my prep. I will make the rest of my day more pared down and carb cutting-ish, low carb is what I'm trying to say. I will change other meals before I change that one bowl of goodness. And maybe you're the kind of person who needs sweetness at night. Maybe you are a salty person. Maybe you're this, you're that. Find your thing that would make it easier to stick to your plan. Because no matter what your plan is, if it's paleo, if it's keto, if it's vegan, if it's whatever the heck it is, you know, if you hate it, you're not going to stick to it. And if you're looking at your entire life through the lens of, I better do this because tomorrow's gonna suck, like, I just feel like that's a shitty way to look at life, you know? And really what got me thinking about all of this is that I saw this thing on Facebook, and I had to Google it because I thought I had saved it, but I hadn't. And it's just had me thinking all this week. And I shared on Instagram yesterday about this woman that got into a car accident right outside of my house. And my grandfather is sick right now in the hospital, and they're out in California, and so that's scary. And I don't call them enough, and so I've just been doing way too much thinking with all my free time. But I read this and I have been taking it to heart with kind of everything. So, you're holding a cup of coffee when someone comes along and shoves you or shakes your arm, making you spill your coffee everywhere. Why did you spill the coffee? Well, because someone bumped into me, of course. Wrong answer. You spilled the coffee because coffee was in the cup. If tea had been in your cup, you would have spilled tea. Whatever is inside the cup is what will come out. Therefore, when life comes along and shakes you, which will happen, whatever is inside of you will come out. It's easy to fake it until you get rattled. So we have to ask ourselves, what's in my cup? When life gets tough, what spills over? Joy, gratefulness, peace, humility, or anger, bitterness, harsh words, and actions. You choose. Today, let's work towards filling our cups with gratitude, forgiveness, joy, words of affirmation to yourself and others, kindness, gentleness, and love. And that's something I really need to keep in mind, because when I get frustrated with myself, I take it out on others. When I am getting worked up or stressed out about something, you know, I get rattled and I spill out frustration and anger and stress, and I'm a pain in the ass, and I really want to work on that. And especially as I go into something like prep, where it is going to be hard, it is going to be frustrating, it is going to be stressful, it's going to change my routines a bit. One thing I think I do well, but I'm sure I could do better, is that I try not to let it affect my family. They're not the ones that want to do this. They're not the ones that want to get on stage. They're not the ones putting me on a diet. I am. And so I'm not going to make their life miserable. And so I don't know if any of this made sense. I really hope it did. This is just like random Tuesday morning ramblings with Christina. But I would just say, for this Transformation Tuesday, instead of focusing on, trying to find a picture where I could post, in my bikini and how my body has changed or something like that, I figured I'd rather talk a little bit about transforming the way we think about things, and just being a little bit more mindful, a little bit more aware, a little bit kinder, and yeah. Cora needs me, so I'm gonna shut up now. I'm sorry that was so long. Cheers to a week that hopefully is good. I make no sense today. I'm sorry. Bye, guys.